2023 Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV review. What's new for 2023? The 2023 EQS SUV is the latest to join Mercedes' growing portfolio of electric models that fall under the umbrella of the company's EQ SUV brand. It's the first SUV built on Mercedes' modular electric vehicle platform, which also underpins the EQE and EQS sedans, and it's expected to go on sale sometime later this year. Pricing and which one to buy. EQS 450 Plus Premium $105,550. EQS 450 Formatic Premium $108,550. EQS 450 Plus Exclusive $109,800. EQS 450 Plus Pinnacle $111,800. EQS 450 Formatic Exclusive $112,800. EQS 450 Formatic Pinnacle $114,800. EQS 580 Formatic Premium $127,100. EQS 580 Formatic Exclusive $131,350. EQS 580 Formatic Pinnacle $133,350. The entry price for an EQS SUV is surprisingly close to the EQS sedan, but we thought many buyers will stick with the base EQS 450 Plus base model. Not when the EQS 580 Formatic models pack a more powerful punch. Still, the EQS 450 Plus includes a lot of desirable standard features, such as an adaptive air suspension, rear axle steering, heated and ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, a Burmester sound system, and more. We would suggest the EQS 580 Formatic Exclusive model, which adds that all-wheel drive powertrain as well as luxury features such as a head-up display, 4-zone automatic climate control, and massaging front seats. EV motor and power and performance. The EQS SUV is essentially a rebodied EQS sedan with an elevated seating position and more interior space, and its electric powertrains are similar, albeit not identical. The EQS 450 Plus features a 335 HP electric motor that powers the rear wheels. The EQS 580 produces 536 horsepower and 633 pound-feet of torque between its front and rear-mounted electric motors, which provide all-wheel drive. The EQS SUV comes standard with an adjustable air suspension and a rear axle steering system that makes it surprisingly agile. Unlike the sedan, the SUV features an off-road drive mode that raises the suspension and alters the powertrain's behavior. During a ride-along in a prototype model, we experienced these settings firsthand on rugged terrain and were impressed with the vehicle's capabilities, even if we were convinced most people who buy an EQS SUV will never attempt such activities. On our first test drive of the production model, we noted much breakier acceleration from the EQS 580 and predict a 4.2 second run to 60 mph when we finally get on in our office for testing. The EQS 450 Plus is no slouch, and we imagine most drivers will find its power more than adequate. Handling is confident but not particularly satisfying, and steering feedback is minimal. But the EQS SUV's on-road demeanor is comfortable and relaxing, which is okay by us given its luxury mission. Range and charging and battery life. Also, it uses the same 107.8 kWh battery pack as the EQS sedan. The EQS SUV's estimated driving range isn't as impressive. The entry-level EQS 450 Plus model offers a claimed range of 305 miles per charge, while the all-wheel drive EQS 450 4MATIC and EQS 580 4MATIC offer around 285 miles of driving before needing to be plugged in. Luckily, the EQS SUV can charge at speeds up to 200 kW, which Mercedes says will take the battery from 0 to 80% in 31 minutes when connected to a compatible DC fast charger. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The 2023 EQS SUV lineup has different EPA ratings depending on the powertrain configuration. The EQS 450 Plus is rated at 85 mpge combined. That figure drops to 78 mpg on the 4MATIC all-wheel drive variant. The EQS 580 is EPA rated at 77 mpg combined. When we get a chance, we will take the EQS SUV on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route and update this video with its real-world range results. For more information about the EQS SUV's fuel economy, visit EPA's website. Interior and comfort and cargo. Inside the EQS SUV features a type of rich materials and high-tech equipment that define modern-day Mercedes-Benz models. Its list of standard interior features includes selectable ambient lighting, heated and ventilated front seats, leather upholstery, a panoramic sunroof, and wireless charging. The 56-inch hyper screen is optional. The fit and finish is impressive, and the cabin is also rife with thoughtfully designed storage spaces, including a large bin below the floating center console. The EQS comes standard with 2 rows of seats that accommodate 5 passengers, but a third row is optional and adds seating for 2 more people. There is up to 31 cubic feet of cargo area behind the second row on 5-seater models. Models fitted with the third row of seats max out at 28 cubes behind the second row, but that volume shrinks to 7 cubes when the third row is in use. Infotainment and connectivity. For maximum seater, the EQS SUV can be equipped with Mercedes' mesmerizing 56-inch hyper screen, which stretches across the full width of the dashboard. Along with housing the digital gadget cluster, it hosts a 17.7-inch touchscreen that's primarily responsible for infotainment functions, plus a 12.3-inch touchscreen in front of the passenger. There is no doubt that the novelty of the glass-covered dash will entice buyers, but we can't help but bemoan the near-total lack of physical switchgear. Those who don't opt for the hyperscreen will still get a digital gadget cluster and a 12.8-inch portrait-style touchscreen. Every EQS SUV will come standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Burmester audio system, and wireless devices charging. Safety and driver assistance features. The EQS SUV has a host of standard driver assistance technology along with ordinary safety equipment such as adaptive cruise control and automatic high beam headlamps. The SUV also has a self-parking feature. For more information about the EQ's SUV's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration NHTSA and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety IIHS websites. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, standard adaptive cruise control, warranty and maintenance coverage. Mercedes warranty periods align with other luxury automakers such as Audi and BMW. However, unlike those German competitors, Benz branded models don't include any complementary maintenance. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Electric components are covered for 10 years or 100,000 miles. No complementary scheduled maintenance. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to achieve 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching again. See you next time. Goodbye.